What's up, everybody? So I had an online match where I was Ebony Bridges and I was going against Katie Taylor. And it's not always the level of the fighter, it's the level of the player controlling the fighter. So, Ebony Bridges is the lowest female on the roster. But I just wanted you to see how I was thinking through the match. I knew Katie Taylor was already a higher level. So the first thing I wanted to do was just come out and see what she was going to do. I wanted to act like it was almost a faux aggression. I just wanted to show her something and then see how she reacts. So I'm really just trying to figure out reaction, how this Katie Taylor, or this player that's operating Katie Taylor was going to fight. And they didn't come out too aggressive. Very cautious. Looks like they're trying to establish a jab. Looks like what I was doing initially was having an effect as far as me being aggressive. It looks like maybe they just want to counter some of the things that I'm trying to do. So I'm like, okay, I might be able to steal this round. So that was a focus. And then in round 2, I came out once again, straight to the center of the ring. Let me see how she's going to attack, if I'm going to stay aggressive. Because Ebony Bridges, you have to be at mid to close range. I don't want to be on the outside like this. But Katie Taylor really can dominate Ebony Bridges if you play it right. You just have to play it right. So right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Because this player is not throwing the fast combinations, because Katie Taylor's hands are so fast. She's faster, she's stronger, she has all the advantages. My traits, now I could KO her if I wanted to, but that wasn't really going to work out for me. So then we go to round 3. So in round 3, as you see, it looks like he just stepped away for a minute. I wasn't going to take advantage of that. He's establishing the jab. See, I went down low up top. I continued to attack the body. It's important to attack the body. But I started noticing something. I started picking up a little something. He's really only liking the 1-2. And I don't know if you guys notice it. And that's the thing. When you're thinking through this and you see a player's doing the same thing, that tells you something. You see 1-2, 1-2. And I'm noticing that. And I'm going to pick my spots. He's trying to catch me coming in with the jab. I'm seeing it. See that? See how I slid to the left? And got him with a body uppercut. And you're going to see that again. Then I got a body hook. So then we're on to the 4th round. And I saw the predicted scorecards and saw that Katie Taylor won that last round. And I did let it affect me. Do not let the predicted scorecards affect you. It affected me initially. And I said, okay, hold on. Let me take it easy, because I ended up getting caught with some shots. I said, let me take it easy. Boom. I said, I wanted to hit her with some artillery in this round. I wanted to say, okay, I'm going to let her feel it a little bit this round. I want to see how she reacts, because Ebony Bridges does have that KO artist trait. He caught me with a nice stiff jab. That's a beautiful stiff jab. I was like, I really need to watch out for that, because that's mainly what he's doing, is throwing the 1-2. So I figured I can outwork her, because even though I shouldn't be able to, because she's not working. I don't know if he was worried about stamina, but I made sure I did just enough, or tried to do enough, to win these rounds. And when I initially saw that I lost that 3rd round, I was a little nervous. But look at this. This is key. Once again, noticing the 1-2. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, and you see it slow-mo. Then with the uppercut, see her feet? She's close range, right? And the 1-2, and then he steps back. When he steps back, because he was trying to avoid me, he's out of range. And then what did he try to do? He tries to throw a counter jab. Knowing that, I threw a 3rd punch, which is the hook, and it caught her. It caught her. So it all happens in like a blink of an eye. But if you're paying attention, like I noticed a couple rounds ago what he was doing, you could take advantage of that. He liked to do that 1-2 get out, and I was able to throw that 3rd punch, and he tried to come back with a straight jab, as a counter, and it didn't work. Round 5, a little bit more of the same thing. I'm staying on the outside, seeing if he would get more aggressive, because I did feel like I won that last round, so I felt like I was up 3-1 when it comes to the round. So I was like, okay, let me see how he comes out, and he's still coming out pretty much the same. And he slipped an uppercut in there. I noticed that, and I was like, okay, I don't want him to feel like, I want her to feel like she's getting the upper hand. So I didn't want Katie Taylor to get confident. So I didn't feel like this player was very confident. And that's what this is. It's a mind game in this. You're not only using the skills of your fighter, you're playing mind games with your opponent. See, look at that. I was like, okay, you want to get aggressive? You want to come in? I'm gonna throw some artillery at you. That's when I hit it with that overhand right. I was hoping, see, punches like that, catching people come in, I thought it would do a little bit more damage than it did. And maybe it did, and I just didn't see it. But the way she reacted, I was like, I don't know. I don't think it affected her. Look at that side step. Shot to the body.
This is not an option for these two.
You see it right here. Boom. 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 Boom.
It's going to be the first one to get buzzed.
Round 6 was more of the same. Boom. That was a beautiful shot. Stepping over to the right, thinking he was going to throw that right. And that's another thing you guys got to realize. When somebody throws that right hand, sometimes if you step the opposite direction, the best hand to throw is that opposite side hand. So if they throw a right hand, you got to, and you're stepping to your right, throw the right hand. Don't throw the left. It's going to be a better counter. Little things like that. See that uppercut? Threw the uppercut in there, but however, my stamina, and that's a constant thing you need to be watching. I was watching my stamina, but I still was applying pressure with my feet. I tried to apply pressure with my feet and make her think, okay, I'm coming. Sometimes I would sit there, if you notice. I would just sit there. But this is crazy coming up right here. This is crazy. Because I was feeling good. Complete control. Boom. What the heck?
Are you serious?
And that's why I said I got a slap from the gods. Look at this. That don't make no sense. They were like, stop it. Like, where didn't it? I didn't even see it. And I think this is where she messed up. She kept trying to go to the body. And you can't, from the update, they said, you can't knock anybody down with the jab. So if you're left-handed and you're throwing your right hand, or if you're right-handed and you're throwing your left hand jab, you're not going to knock anybody down with the jab anymore. So you see, I'm firmly ahead on the predicted scorecard. Still feeling good where I'm at because the player's not showing any adjustments. Look at that. What is that? That loose movement. I tried to go loose movement with Ebony Bridges just to mix it up, and I was like, oh Lord, what's that? And you know, I immediately came out of loose movement. I was like, oh heck no. Is she gonna be acting like that? I can't be in loose movement with you. But I wanted to give Taylor another look. Look at that. Remember the 3-piece. Look at that. Step right back inside. Look at that. Ooh. That slip and throwing that heavy overhand right there. But you see, I'm trying to mix it up. I'm not trying to stay in the same rhythm. See, I stepped back, but that was poorly done right there. Because I threw an uppercut out of range, hoping she would rush in. But really, how much has Taylor really rushed in? And you see she's cut. Katie Taylor was cut from a while ago.
This round out or something, I don't know.
And you see there's the cut. And then it was just finished this round. And it was over. He stopped playing. I don't know if he just gave up or what. Or maybe he just had to go and he said, okay, I'm done. But that was some of my thinking through the fight. It is a thinking match. Undisputed is a thinking match. And I know a lot of people get on there and they're just like, it's a game. and I just want to have some fun. But whenever I'm playing, I do try to think through everything I'm doing, and I want to make sure things are calculated. I'm moving in when I want to. I'm moving out when I want to. I'm taking side steps when I want to. It's a constant thinking game. What is my opponent trying to do compared to what am I doing? So I hope you guys appreciated this. I'll probably do another one with the men, but that's all I got for this one. Until next time, I'm out.